your girl Renee, and today is bean day. Well, I decided that I was going to grow some of these asparagus beans, and I wanted to try these royal burgundy beans. I've never tried either one of these, but the first time I saw the asparagus beans was in the bull's garden when he grew these, and they looked so delicious and they were so long. So I said, because last year my challenge to myself was to grow as many beans so I can have a bunch of them to put in the freezer, so throughout the winter I wouldn't have to worry about having a certain item to go out to the store and get. And that item last year was my bell peppers. I wanted to get 5 big, huge bags, Ziploc bags full of bell peppers. So this year, my challenge is going to be asparagus beans or these royal burgundy beans. So I put these beans, these seeds, in one of my takeout container that I've been using with my homemade greenhouse. And they said it was supposed to pop up 7 to 14 days. Well, I put these beans in those little bitty, wonderful little pea pellet circles that I have been using all summer long. Well, I should say springtime, trying to get all my beans and my bell peppers or my carrots, anything I wanted to germinate, I use those pellets. So today is the day that I opened up my container, and I wanted to bring you guys along so you can see exactly what happened. After 7 days, these popped up, and then I put them in my windowsill for another couple days, and this is the end result. Are you guys ready to see what happened in my little homemade greenhouse? Because like I've been saying this whole entire time, I am loving this homemade greenhouse. So this is what happened. Look at that. I made 2 rows of the asparagus beans, and this side over here is supposed to have the royal burgundies, but those have not come up yet. I don't see any sign of them coming up, but these asparagus beans, they are popping up big time. But let's look at the actual plant. Let me see if I can pick up one and you guys can see. Look at this one. This is one of them that has germinated, and look at the plant. Isn't that gorgeous? And look at this root down here. So I am going to take these outside today, and I am going to be planting up my asparagus beans, and I will show you the area, which I think I'm going to put these in the black and white area, so they can, because I already put the trellis out there, so these are going to have to be something that they need to grab onto, because the way the bull's garden had, he had one of those cattle panels, but I don't have one of those, so I'm just going to use a wooden trellis that I have, and then we will just see how they climb and see how they grow, and if I need to extend it, then we'll cross that bridge when we get to that point. But I'm just so excited to know that these asparagus beans are doing so well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to plant these today, like I said, and I'll take you out there and we'll plant them together. And then I'm going to pop in some more seeds and let them grow, because like I said, my challenge to myself is to have at least, I won't push it, this maybe 4 bags of these asparagus beans so I can have them for winter time. All right, guys, let's go plant these asparagus beans. Let's get these planted. I have already dug the holes. I've amended it with some blood meal, bone meal, and I put fertilizer in there. So let's just cover them up, push them down. This one over here covered up. And then I'm going to water them in really good. And then, hopefully, we'll be having some asparagus beans. And this is the stuff that I use. Just give you a little bit. idea what I put in there in my holes to make them grow big and strong. So this is what my trellis situation looks like. Let me show you. I'm going to have asparagus beans over there. And then I'm also going to plant some over in that corner. Alright guys, I will keep you updated on how my beans are growing. And if you have ever grown asparagus beans, let your girl know down in the comments. And let's end this video with a beautiful sight of daffodils and tulips. Alright guys, take care.